Jason, is Corey Haley kind of stepped up as that reliable outside threat maybe? You guys what we're looking for?
Next question. No,
Okay.
no, I'm kidding. No, so I think I saw you at the game, right? So I don't know if you heard what was going on the sideline, but we've pinpointed it to, we got a couple kids that have because they were backups, and some of our backups are playing. So it's become abundantly apparent we got an IQ issue. You know what I mean? And then we're a couple of kids. It's it's sad to say, but every coach knows this. It's a hard issue. Going to Corey Haley, the kid cares. She means well. This is what happens when you bring in projects, and then they have to now carry the weight. You know what I mean? She's from a small little New Mexico high school, and she athletic and she works hard, but the nuances of the game are a little bit behind. You know what I mean? So what we saw this weekend was she took ownership after our loss to Kingsville. We're having girls finally not just make excuses and just own up. And so the next match she did much better. So I think she's getting there. She's not, to your question, she's not there yet, but I feel way more comfortable after what I've experienced in the past week as far as how she's going about her business.
As far as in the middle, how do you guys differentiate between Alexi and Elisa? It seems like slight differences.
Well, first off, I forgot that general's name, or that Lexi's. Lexi's very sturdy and stable. Okay, Lexi's going to be there for you every match. Lexi gets the dirty points. What is frustrating as a coach, and I'll be honest, it's just I do it when I watch other sports. The Haleys or the Elisas and everything is, and I bet athletes feel this way too, is there's players that if you don't see the whole flow of the game, they're frustrating. You're winning in spite of them, or they're just not doing that much. But because they're so powerful or athletic, they'll make that one moment, and that's what sticks out. Does that make sense? So Elisa against Newman she's finally doing some things that we've asked her to do. And she's very explosive and athletic, and those help. But for her to make that play was the Lexis of the team, the Britons, the Aspens, the girls that they're, every coach knows that they're keeping us in. And then when she clicks, boom, that's the final piece. So we're not blaming a win or loss on any player, but to give you an idea is the Lexis are there every match. But because of her stature, she's never going to just be that human highlight reel all the time. But the difference is for us to win, we need the Corey Haleys and Lisa Bensons to be more consistent. So what we saw against Newman, the irony is we lost to Eastern, we lost to Kingsville. Kingsville beat Eastern. Newman beat up on Eastern and Kingsville, and then we beat up on Newman. The difference is the Elisas and the Haleys and some other kids showed up. So, coaches really have props for the Lexis and the Britons and some other kids, because you're not going to really notice them because they're always doing their job and doing the little things that really don't show up. You know what I mean? So Elisa's coming to her own. We just want her to feel like she can do that because she can. We want her to be like that every match.